Hi guys, anyway, I'm gonna be building a Pinterest inspired house because I think I really want it to be modern, and this is my first video, so I have like big plans to make it look good. Okay, so I was like pretty silent, so I just was showing you guys my decals, and these are like all of them, and then I had to cut it because my laptop was glitching really bad, but there they are. I started building, and I have like big plans for this. Keep in mind, I did not finish anything, and I wanted to really do the windows, but I didn't. It's like starting to it's late past lunch. Anyway, I'm pretty hungry and I needed a break, so I did not like finish the whole house. This is just the first part. But I started making like the idea of a little entranceway, and I think it's really cute. I did this in my other houses too. So it started glitching, and I just started talking about how I might have to play on my phone because I mostly play on my phone anyway. That's what I'm used to. This past year, I've been playing on my phone a lot on my Roblox. So I was struggling here with all the glitches. That's why there's so many cuts. I'm sorry. Okay, and then I wanted to show you guys like all the stuff that I did, but my laptop was still glitching here. So I was just showing the front and how everything looked. After this, I did end up stopping because I was hungry, but later on I did go back and build more. But I was really just going over what it looked like my base. So that's what I had so far. And then after a few hours, I did come back, and you could like see that I did a lot more. My friend actually helped me do some of the landscaping, but I mostly worked on landscaping and recoloring the house because I really wanted it to be more myself, and I wanted it to feel like something I actually enjoyed instead of delete right after. Because I mean, even if I did delete it right after and got my money back to build something I did like, I'd rather this build be worth it. So I went into build mode, and then I started showing you guys everything I did with and my friend. So we did all of this, and it looked really good, but you could like definitely see that it was not done yet. And I had a lot of work to still do at this point, and I really still haven't done furniture even after all of this. Furniture will definitely be in the second part to the video though, and I'm really sorry that you could see my mouse. I did not know that it was there, but I now realize, but it's okay. I don't think it makes that big of a difference because it's so tiny anyway, and then you could see where I'm pointing at. And I think that I took a lot of time on this. It was fun, but this is what I basically got after the few hours, and you could definitely see that the balconies were not finished. And after I was showing you guys everything that I did, I started doing more stuff. As you can see, I went to go show you guys the inside because I really did not do that much at all. But I did add a staircase and windows, which looked good, and there you could see my laptop lagging. It's okay though. And I did add a porch door to the side. I thought it was cute, and I think it needed it anyway. On the other side, I did end up adding a porch door, and I did make it the same as the other porch door because I wanted it to match to the other side of the kitchen, not just next to the staircase. And then, you have so many entrances and exits to this house. I think it was kind of cool because I felt like instead of just one back door and one front door, having these extra 2 doors, not including the garage, really helped it look more open on the inside. Not more open. It gave it more life, I felt like. And I'm sorry about the hedge sticking through the wall. I did not mean it to be like that, but it's probably going to get covered up anyway or look regular eventually. It's not a big deal though, because it was pretty small in my opinion. And then after a little bit, I did this like foyer area a little bit. I worked on it, and this is when I really started coloring stuff. So I started coloring the walls and things. And this side, the pillars are sticking through the wall, so I had to go back and fix that because I did not like that they were sticking through the wall, and the real reason that they were there is to hide the edges of the wallpaper because of the archway. But either way, it looked really good having them there. I just did not want them to stick through the wall because I have plans to put other things there. And then I ended up picking this white garage door because I did not know what I wanted at first, but I just decided that all the frames and stuff should be pink and white stuff. And then I decided to pick the bathroom door, and I was thinking of this one, but I did not like how it looked and matched with the house. I mean, it would have looked good, but I really wanted to use a lot of wallpaper in the house, so I did not want there to be the space on the top where I had to resize stuff as much or put in extra work to make it match the wall better. And then I was looking at these doors, but I ended up picking this one, and then I ended up coloring it this really cute pink to match the theme of the outside, and I needed to change all the textures. If it was like a farmhouse home, I would have kept the wooden texture on the door and just made it like a linen color and maybe the frame black and a gold handle. But this was not going to be like my other houses. I wanted it to truly be something I never made before and be like a really cute home overall. So I did stay with the gold handle because that's like the kind of stuff I like, and I'm more of a gold girly other than a silver girly. I just like gold jewelry and gold more than silver. Silver is still really pretty, and I just don't think I like gold more. I feel like more girly with it, and that's just what I like. But I feel like if I were to go get a color analysis, I would be a silver girly because of like my skin, and I feel like gold might just wash me out, but I like gold, so I wear gold, and I incorporate it a lot into the handles and stuff on all my builds, and even in like the counters and stuff. And then I added all of them around the house, and I was thinking about what I wanted to do here, because you see I was struggling if I wanted to add a door there or not. And the person's house, I did not notice behind me, is actually cute. I don't know if it's their own build or not, because it looks pretty similar to the one that you buy, the old one that you used to buy. I don't know if they still have it or not in Bloxburg. It was one of the $1 million starter homes. Well, not million, but the richest starter home, I guess you can get. The big one. And that's kind of what that looks like, but it doesn't look the exact same. So I feel like they might be renovating it if it even is still there. Or maybe they just wanted a similar building to it. I don't know. I mean, it's not a bad building. I just felt like it could be decorated better. It's really cute, though. And I like a lot of the new starter homes, and I think they did actually go and build their own, because when you see the side there, it does not look the same at all. And then I had to color all the floors under, because I did not want my roof downstairs to be gray. I mean, it could have been fine, but I did not want that at all. And I'm sorry for ranting about the starter homes. That was not my point. And then here, I was trying to make the window centered, but it was on the inside, but it was centered outside, and I realized it was because of my staircase area that it was not fully centered. But it's okay. I ended up keeping it like that, and I'm glad that I did, because I added something there later. And then I started working on these balcony areas way more. I knew that I wanted to use the fast food windows, and my brother ended up calling me, so I skipped and I showed you guys what I did, because I didn't add a door even though it's a balcony, because I don't want a balcony door in my bathroom. That's a little bit weird, but you can still climb to the windows anyway, they're big enough, so it's a little bit silly. Don't do that in real life, but in the game it's okay. And then I was showing how I added these windows on the sides and just showing more things that I did while I was on call with my brother, and basically just more landscaping that my friend helped with. Shout out to Bobby. So we did all this on the outside, and she added those waterfalls there for me. I really like them. I think my favorite part in the front might be the bridge, because I feel like it's just so cute. And then the inside, I wanted to show you guys what I did for the kitchen. I made these cute floors, and I added my decals there. And then here I added my Pink Panthers, Ariana Grande, and Lana Del Rey picture set. Well, Lana Del Rey really wasn't part of the set. I just did not want it to be a set of two, and she matched well enough anyway. You can kind of tell because hers is more tan and red than pink and white. And then I was showing how I added the TV area and the Totoro. Well, I think this one was glitter fluorescent, and I added Totoro because I grew up on a lot of Totoro. And then over here was all the Studio Ghibli stuff, because these are majority of my favorite Studio Ghibli movies, but it is missing a few that I just could not find decal codes for or find on Bloxburg. I mean, they might be there, but I could not find them. And then, so I was showing how I also colored the bathroom. It's not gray no more, and I colored everything inside downstairs. And upstairs, I did Spider-Man posters and a Twice poster, and I finished the whole staircase area. It really reminded me of Ouran Host Club, which is like one of my favorite animes ever, but I could not find any decals of that either. And then over here, I added these cute little beach posters and all those TV show posters. And I felt really proud. I added the Hello Kitty set on the walls right there, but not all three of them were going to fit on the wall, so I added the favorite one next to my room right there. It's so cute. And then over here, I added the rest of the set. And then I was showing my best friend's room / the guest room, and her favorite Sanrio character is Cinnamon Roll, so I had to make sure to include the set that had Cinnamon Roll in it. And then in here I added the other Hello Kitty poster set. I mean, they weren't really a set, they were just singular photos, and I made them a set because they were all Sanrio, and I did not want them to be alone. And then I colored all the walls and stuff in here too, and I just felt really proud of how it turned out. And I think the curtains on the pillars are just the cutest. If you want to know how I did that, I have like the arches, they have like a square one, and I resized it to be really big like that. Then I added the pillars on each side, and then I put the curtains on the arches, but I had to move one pillar on the side of the loft and then another pillar on the regular hallway area because I needed to put the curtains, and you cannot get the curtains up there unless the pillar is not on. And then I was showing how I added Hello Kitty wallpaper inside the closets, and that was like, and then this was all that I was gonna do for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next part.